What if you were given one more chance at the end of your life to achieve your creative dream? Well, for 20 veteran Cuban musicians, that chance came in 1996 through Buena Vista Social Club. Welcome back to my musical journey around the world in 80 albums. Today we're heading out from where our last video left off in Mexico City and sailing across the Gulf of Mexico to Havana, Cuba. That's where some of the country's greatest musicians once assembled to record what became Cuba's most celebrated album. The group in question is Buena Vista Social Club, and today we're exploring their 1997 self-titled masterpiece. And although the album is praised across the world, it came into existence purely by chance. The story goes that blues guitarist Ry Cooder traveled to Cuba to produce a multicultural album by Malian and Cuban musicians. But when he got there, he found out the Malian players weren't able to get visas out of Africa. So instead of scrapping the project altogether, Ry and the project's musical director, Juan DeMarcos Gonzalez, went on a search for Cuban musicians to record a collection of traditional songs in the Son Cubano style. This led to the remarkable discovery that some of Cuba's best mid-century musicians had been completely forgotten about. Names like Compay Segundo, Ruben Gonzalez, and Ibrahim Ferrer, who joined in on a cast of 20 other old-school Cuban musicians. A lot of them had played at a 40s and 50s jazz club called Buena Vista Social Club, which was forced to close under Castro's government, so the group took on the name in honor of the extinct venue. So for 6 days, Ry and company brought the players into Egrim Studios to record a collection that would fuse styles of Son Cubano, danzón, and bolero music. Throughout the record, you'll hear a sampling of these styles from song to song, and they're each unique to the musicians that have written and performed them. The album's opener and the group's most popular song, Chan Chan, has an intense and suave energy brought out by Compay Segundo's Son Cubano style. While Dos Gardenias, sung by Ibrahim Ferrer, carries all the romance of a bolero. Dos gardenias para ti, con ella quiero decir. And Omara Portuondo, the group's only female member, shines with calm confidence on 20 años. Each singer certainly leaves their signature, but even more striking are the rich instrumentals that prop up each song. There's beautiful piano fills from Ruben Gonzalez and bold trumpet solos from Manuel Mirabal, but I find that it's the wide array of Afro-Cuban drum rhythms that really bring these songs to life. And while it's hard to pin down a consistent style across the record, I think it serves as a great retrospective of Cuban styles that were all but lost to history. And thanks to the group's efforts to put together this musical time capsule, their Cuban standards would be known and celebrated across the world. The group's record would sell over 1 million copies, win them a Grammy, and prompt them to play shows in Amsterdam and New York City. It also had the huge impact of introducing many American listeners to international music for the first time. Many of the group's older members would pass away just years after the album was released, but this project gave them an opportunity to return to music once more and create a stunning legacy before their deaths. Years ago, this was one of the first things I'd heard that showed me the richness and diversity of song that lay just outside my limited scope of English music. And so I'm very grateful for Buena Vista Social Club for being one of my greatest inspirations for this series. If this album had the same impact on you, I think it's totally worth your time to check out some of the solo projects released by the members. Ibrahim Ferrer and Omara Portuondo if you're into the vocal side of things, and Ruben Gonzalez if you're into the more instrumental music there. I also have to mention Wim Wenders' documentary on the band, which paints a beautiful portrait of each of the members' lives and the magic of the recording sessions. So that about does it for our one album exploration of Cuban music. Let me know in the comments what Cuban artists you enjoy listening to, and follow along to see what country we head to next.